The United States Air Force recently awarded a European consortium known as Eads a $40 billion contract to build the next generation in-flight refueling tankers for our military. America was watching. What do they think? We'll hear from a few citizens after watching a short dramatization about what our military could be facing in the future. Whiskey Tango Alpha, this is Charlie Delta 2. We are under fire in Grid 7. I say again, we are under fire in Grid 7. Request close air support at our location immediately.
Charlie Delta 2, this is Whiskey Tango Alpha. The Eagles have launched. They need a quick mid-air refuel to make it to your location. Paint your target.
Whiskey Tango Alpha, this is Charlie Delta 2. It's getting pretty dark here. Where are those F-15s?
Stand by, Charlie Delta 2. It seems Eads has delayed delivery of needed parts for our tankers. The Eagles are aborting their mission as they are out of fuel. Hold your position while we get advice on how to best protect you and your troops.
Although this was a dramatization, could it become reality in the near future? We hope not. Let's hear what a few Americans had to say about the U.S. Air Force awarding Eads this tanker contract.
I think it's an abomination. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it one bit.
I think it's a bunch of crap. All of our tax dollars is going overseas.
Yeah, I think the Air Force should have considered the United States for building their products instead of sending them overseas.
I think it's a complete disgrace. Anytime we have military work, it should be awarded right here in the United States.
I think it's a shame that this day and time, the United States is losing so many jobs that our own government, the Air Force, is going to award a contract to overseas consortium, especially Airbus.
I think it's a total shame. I think that they should give that to the American workers.
It doesn't sound like it's a very good idea to give a foreign country a contract for American arms. I mean, Ford knows how to build airplanes. We could build airplanes in this country.
With the United States government and U.S. contractors sending more and more military work overseas, Americans are losing the ability to manufacture and produce the products needed to defend our troops. These Americans are worried.
Well, I think it's pretty pathetic. I mean, to me, it's just un-American. And that is my opinion. I worked at Boeing for 36 years, and I have seen more and more contracts leaving our country. They moved out machinery I moved it to China. Now we're off to Europe.
We got to have some security here. We can't rely on the foreign countries to help us out.
I don't like it. I think that there's, especially in France, they've torpedoed us on a number of things. That scares me. What would happen if that country would go into a war or something and decide they want to furnish everything for their own war to furnish the things we need?
It totally sucks.
Yes, it does. Because when I worked out at Boeing, Farmer McDonnell Douglas, when we would have to rely on parts, a lot of times we didn't get the parts.
We have to go to Afghanistan or someplace like that to fly parts in Afghanistan. The parts have to come over here, and then the parts have to go to Afghanistan. It doesn't make good sense.
The Machinist Union is opposed to the awarding of the U.S. Air Force tanker deal to a foreign company. We're not liking it. You shouldn't either. It's bad for our nation, a threat to our military, and bad for our economy. Contact the I.A.M. for more information on how you can get involved.